Pope Francis, leader of the global Catholic Church, has been telling his followers that they must reject Trump's position on immigrants and refugees. According to Pope Francis, Christians have a duty to embrace immigrants and refugees. That's exactly the opposite of what Trump and modern-day Republicans are trying to do. This is an important reminder for all Americans who call themselves Christians. It's hypocrisy to call yourself a Christian and chase away a refugee or someone seeking help, someone who is hungry or thirsty. Toss out someone who is in need of my help, Pope Francis reportedly said. Pope Francis has probably been the most politically involved pope ever, and his latest statements about President Trump's new ban on Muslims is likely to leave the Donald in quite a tizzy. It's only been a matter of days since the ban on Muslims was enforced, and already its effects are being felt around the world. From angry atheists who believe that all religious people are equally evil, to the devout Christians who actually try to practice what they preach, everyone is up in arms about the blatant discrimination of this very large group of people. Finally, the Pope is reaching out to President Trump to say what every logical person is thinking. You can't be a true Christian while rejecting refugees, Donny. Pope Francis condemned President Trump while addressing a crowd of German Catholics and Lutherans, the contradiction of those who want to defend Christianity in the West, and, on the other hand, are against refugees and other religions. This is not something I've read in books, but I see in the newspapers and on television every day. The sickness, or, you can say the sin, that Jesus condemns most is hypocrisy, which is precisely what is happening when someone claims to be a Christian but does not live according to the teaching of Christ. You cannot be a Christian without living like a Christian. You cannot be a Christian without practicing the Beatitudes. You cannot be a Christian without doing what Jesus teaches us in Matthew 25.